Hey everyone, it's Nick Karadza here, and I'm not sure how much of this desk you can see, but I tried to angle the camera in such a way that so you got an idea of the mess going on. I feel like I've gotten hit by a truck recently. It's been really hectic around the office. I want to share something with you today. A couple weeks ago, we sent out a few emails, or maybe a month ago. We were looking for a rockstar marketing assistant, and we ended up hiring someone, and they're starting next week, and we're actually really looking forward to having this person on the team. And here's why. Here's what they did to stand out from the crowd. First, they took the approach, it was like a fan club mailing, and then she also sent in everything we asked for, but she went really over and above what we were looking for, and you can see what the cover sheet was. And we're totally about people that think outside the box, because in the world, you want to stand out from people. There's a lot of people, a lot of businesses, you need to be able to stand out somehow, right? So, look, you can see she sent something in like this. She used kind of QR code, and that code, when we scanned it with our iPhones, it went to a YouTube video, so she had like an online application, like an online video application that she gave us. Resume, she went over everything, and then she also submitted a resume and a website review, everything we wanted. But listen, I gotta tell you something, when you're applying for a position, if you're sending something like this to someone, you're going to stand out from the crowd. It makes a difference. Right? It makes a big difference standing up from the crowd. So we're really excited to have her start with us. We're looking forward to it. And this was the reason that she got the interview. And then from the interview, we decided she was the best candidate for the position. So it just goes to show you that little extra effort, the difference it makes. And I'll give you another example. On a few days ago, some of the investors that we know from Ottawa, they came down, they were in this area, so they wanted to meet and go over a couple things. So, I sat down with them, and something that they discussed was the way they decided to stand out from the crowd. And they went on to their advertising, their online advertising, and they noticed that other ads where they were advertising were getting more views because they were offering rental incentives. Right? So what they did is they even upped the incentive. Instead of offering the rest of February free, this was a little while ago when they were advertising, instead of offering the rest of February free, what they did is say, if you sign a lease by the end of February, we'll give you 1 month's rent free. And then they were able to get a bunch of applicants very quickly, and they were able to fill their property. So they decided to use that to stand out from the crowd, and they said as soon as they did that, it changed their advertising, it changed the response, and they got a lot of qualified tenants applying because of that free month that they were offering. So the big thing that we just want to say here is that it's about standing out from the crowd. There is so much going on today. There are so many businesses, there are so many people, there are so many different things going on that to get noticed, you need to stand out. You need to do something different. Blending in with everyone else does not cut it anymore. You got to go above and beyond and do something that screams, "Hey, look at me! I'm over here." And I know I probably look crazy doing that, but that's the thing. So that's it for today. On to a little bit more chaos. Wrapping up some of this chaos on my desk, and then on to the next big challenges. So until next time, your life, your terms.